Yesterday I went on my first date. Since you died, I wasn't even sure it was a date. I'd quietly made peace with retiring my heart for good long ago, so when she asked for my number, after an evening of what I later realized were attempts to engage me, I was so surprised. I concluded it wasn't a date, confirmed when she proposed a vague, quick lunch on a Monday. But I felt a surprisingly little spiritual lift. I spent all morning feeling anxious. I left my house 2 hours before lunch, walked around to burn off nervous energy. And then she texted to say she'd be late, and she was a little later than that, so I ended up sitting for 40 minutes at the restaurant, feeling silly that I had made such a big deal out of nothing. Maybe she wouldn't even show. But then she did, and it was immediately obvious that it was a date. I was nervous, I confessed as much. I babbled a little about you, and she asked if it was okay to ask questions about you, and asked some questions about you. And the first thing she asked was how you and I had met, and I couldn't help it. I told her about how we met on the eve of the 4th of July, which happened to be today as well. Cosmic sign? And we passed 2 hours very easily. I barely touched my food and felt confident enough to grab the check and tell her that she's got the next one. She asked me to continue hanging out, but I felt a little overwhelmed and went home, but stopped at a bar to have a